Once again, it's another beautiful morning here in Hua Hin. All of this talk about the heat wave that's happening in Europe at the moment, I remember probably about 50 years ago when everyone was talking about the hole in the ozone layer causing global warming. I was sitting next to an old man in a pub beer garden back in England who was dressed in a t-shirt and shorts, which is pretty unusual at that time for pensioners. I remember him taking a sip of his beer, then looking up at the clear blue sky and saying, they should have put a fucking hole in it years ago. And I agree with him. I've lived in hot countries since leaving the UK in 1969, and I found no difference in the temperatures in those countries over the years. Sometimes they got hot summers, and sometimes they got cooler summers. I mean, look at the Ice Age 12,000 years ago. Was that caused by global warming because of Neanderthals in caves rubbing two sticks together trying to make a fire? Anyway, that's just my opinion, and I'm entitled to it, the same as anyone. A question I'm often asked on my channel is it possible for foreigners to buy property here in Thailand? Well, the simple answer is yes, it is legally possible for foreigners to buy property in Thailand. But with Thailand being Thailand, nothing is ever simple when dealing with the government or legal departments for expats. So in reality, it's not so simple, as foreigners are allowed to buy property, but with many restrictions. Whereas buying a villa or a house in your own country will also include the land where the house sits on, there are restrictions for foreigners owning land in Thailand. Foreigners can only own condos here, but they can't own land. In Thailand, as a foreigner, you can only own the buildings and the structures on the plot of land and not the land that they're sitting on. The easiest way for a foreigner to own real estate and have their name registered on the title deed, which is called a Shanok title here, is to purchase a condo. So the 4 ways to buy property in Thailand are: number 1, buy a condo; number 2, leasing a block of land and building a house on it; number 3, forming a limited company and buying a property through that company; and number 4, through your spouse or Thai girlfriend or boyfriend. Let's go through the options. So we'll start with buying a condo. Buying a condo is the simplest and most stress-free method for foreigners to own a property in Thailand. Foreign owners of the condo will be registered on the title deed and will benefit from a special freehold title known as the condominium freehold title. In essence, the condo management is required to ensure that only 49% of the condo's registrable area can be foreign owned and the remaining 51% must be Thai owned. If the foreign quote of the condo is sold out, foreigners can only acquire a condo unit in the building on a leasehold basis. So your second option would be buying a leasehold property. As you're unable to buy land in your own name, an alternative is to acquire land on a leasehold basis, in which the maximum lease on the land period in Thailand is 30 years, with an additional of 2 subsequent renewals making the total lease 90 years. But if you're a retiree, you'll probably only be worried about the first 30-year lease anyway. Despite a leasehold not offering ownership rights, it does offer the leaseholder exclusive rights for the use of that property. Leasehold rights are registered on the title deed and will easily allow the foreigner to enjoy living on the property without the hassle of the ongoing additional paperwork. So the third option would be if you have a Thai wife or a Thai partner and she owns family land and you are planning to build a house on that land together, you should sign a legal document stating that you are the owner of the house that sits on your partner's block of land. If you are legally married and have a Thai spouse, this allows a foreigner to legally own real estate in Thailand. However, there is a snag: you would be required to waive your rights to claim the property should your relationship fall apart and you separate. Essentially, the property would be placed under the name of the Thai spouse, even if the foreigner purchased it. The land department will also require the married couple to sign a declaration indicating that the funds used to buy the property came from the Thai national, not from the Farang. I've heard some horror stories where marriage or relationship has broken down and the Thai wife kept everything, but I also know many expats who have had Thai girlfriends or wife who are very happy and live in a home together that's in the wife's name. It all comes down to trust, and if you're sure about your Thai opposite, then there should be no problem. Just make sure that you're sure before you sign any legal document. Fourth option you would have would be buying property through a Thai company. Foreigners with businesses operating in Thailand can be property owners by purchasing real estate under the company's name. Setting up a Thai limited company allows foreigners to own up to 49% of the company shares, with Thai nationals must own the remaining 51% of the shares. For the company to be recognised by law, it should be a legitimate business that generates revenue and has proper Thai investors. Then the shareholders can legally use the company to buy land or property, and hiring a Thai lawyer would be essential if you chose this option. So as a foreigner, should you buy a condo or landed property, or perhaps just lease? It all comes down to your personal lifestyle preferences, your investment plans, or your relationship status with a Thai national girlfriend or wife. Condos are the most simplest and most flexible of property ownership, allowing you a hassle-free acquisition with a straightforward exit strategy should your circumstances change. The convenience and flexibility offered by condos makes it an excellent choice for foreign buyers, whereas landed property tends to offer excellent value on price per square metre basis, with an additional advantage in the form of greater control over the land and buildings on that land. So in a nutshell, the best and easiest way to own property is to buy a condo where at least 51% of the owners are Thai, which for me would be the preferred method. So if you don't recognise your country as the country that you grew up in, maybe you should take a look at Thailand. Go to my website and take a look at the Retiring Thailand Handbook 2026 or one of my other books on retiring overseas. Thanks very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.